Fire crews from Bolade, Ilupeju, Ikeja, and Alausa fire stations responded. Bolade, Ilupeju, Ikeja, and Alausa fire stations responded swiftly and collaboratively to contain the incident. The fire affected a section of the market consisting of 5 40-foot container shops arranged in 2 rows, making a total of 10 shops. Well, my colleague Mian Akiri is with me here in the studio to take a look at this matter. Mian has had such a long day from covering updates with Anthony Joshua, the boxing champion who was involved in a car crash on Monday, to get into this location. Mian, you were just returning from the arena scene, that's in Oshodi, and you should naturally have joined for this interview from there. But here you are in the studio. Talk to us about your experience.
Well, Boss, thank you very much. Not the best of experience you want to say, considering what has been happening. The fire incident was really massive, I must say, which is a tough one. The firefighters are on their toes trying to ensure that they put out the fire. Like you said, you have fire service stations from different parts of Lagos coming together, about 5 of them, one from Bolade in Oshodi, Ilupeju, Alausa in Ikeja, and some other parts of Lagos coming together, teaming up to ensure that they put this fire out. But I must say that when we got there, they recognized us as journalists, and being broadcast to journalists, it was difficult to gain access there. My cameraman, our car couldn't go in because the gate was locked. He had to take his camera while holding it. We passed through the gate together, but unfortunately, because it was with the camera, it was told to indeed go back, being a place where, being a barrack. I was able to go in, but then in the course of getting some shots with my phone, I was recognized as a journalist, and they appealed that they wouldn't want journalists around to indeed cover this, which was worrisome. And when you have humans with guns and all that, you need to be careful how you deal with them. And we had to indeed take a walk. In fact, they said, okay, let's take a stroll, So we had to walk out of the premises of the arena, which is unfortunate. We couldn't do our job the right way, report the story. But like you said, it is true. The firefighters are doing a lot to ensure that they get their job done, and I must commend them, because having firefighters from different stations at the arena shows how intense this is. And from what I saw, Boss, it's a situation of fixing the solution going forward, especially if you consider the spate of fire incidents, across Lagos in recent weeks.
Indeed, and I was getting, yes, I was getting to that point really, because just last week just before Christmas, we're talking about the fire at the Balogun market, on Lagos Island. It was a serious one that, we're still yet to get over, and this has happened. And even at the arena market itself, it's not the first time there will be, an incident of this nature. So what, more background information can you give us regarding this?
Well, I spoke to about 2 or 3 firefighter men who were indeed working, and I asked what went wrong. They could not give an official statement to what has happened so far, because they're still trying to get to the bottom of the issue. But then one was of the opinion of that it could be an electrical issue in one of the shops that was locked on, and they couldn't get access to ensure that they deal with the situation before it affected other shops within the arena. But right. I feel it's time where the government, the traders, all sit and fix a solution. Right. Will you get fire service stations very close to markets, arenas, in Lagos? Because when you consider the fact that less than 3 months ago,
yes, Mian,
they had the same issue, and
they
lost millions of naira. When you take a look at what has happened again, within 3 months,
yes,
the same situation. As I speak to you, I doubt they will be able to put out the fire tonight.
Let's just watch out for what happens. You've mentioned that so many firefighters around, so let's see how well or how much they can, push to put out that fire. Mian Akiri is my colleague. Thank you very much, Mian, for this update.
Many thanks, Boss.